Hello, welcome to a new video. Today I am bringing you a video that's gonna get me through 2024. So Lisa over at Lisa Does Life every year does a 12 books 12 prompts. So she gets 12 of her friends to give her a book off of her wanna read and give her a prompt. Now I'm not doing the prompt, but I am stealing this idea off her because I have got 12 of my friends to give me a book off of my physical TBR, and each month in 2024 I'm going to randomly pull one out of a mug. I'm going to use probably one of my like Illumicrate mugs because I really like doing that, which I'm going to get back into doing the NetGalley and Kindle mugs, but I've got to update them because I've got more that aren't in there, so I'm going to update those and then restart that next year. But I have got 12 books here and I'm just going to tell you which books I've got and which friend has given me that book. So the first friend that replied was Chloe, and she has given me The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. I'm really grateful for this because I have had this book for the longest time and I still haven't read it. I don't know why. It's even like it's signed and everything. I know it's a book plate, but still it's signed and I still haven't read it. And I love Becky Albertalli's writing. I'm worried now that because I have read a lot of her newer stuff, I'm not going to enjoy this as much, but we're going to see. We're going to see at some point next year. Next up was Liv, and I feel like she's given me this one because this is one that I bought when we were in Florida last year, and it is Chef's Kiss by TJ Alexander. I am actually really excited about this. This sounds great and it involves food and romance, so yeah. Next was Lisa, and she's given me Amari and the Great Game by B.B. Elston. Thank you, Lisa, for calling me out that I need to continue a series. No, but seriously, thank you. You're not the only one in this video doing that. Next up is my friend Liz, and she's given me The Luminaries by Susan Dennard, which I have been saying for the past year. Yeah, I'm going to read that. Yeah, I'm going to read that. And I'm actually getting the sequel to this for Christmas. And I still haven't read the first one, so it's going to happen at some point next year. Caroline also calling me out with Hero at the Fall by Elwyn Hamilton. I cannot even tell you how long ago I read book 2. I've got no clue. I'd have to look back through my Goodreads. So I really need to finish this trilogy. The reason I kept putting it off was because I saw my friend Tessa crying at it. Now Tessa doesn't cry at books. She was sobbing at this, so I'm terrified. And that's why I've been putting this off. So thank you, Caroline, for giving me the kick up the butt to read this. Next was Andy, and she gave me Goldilocks by Laura Lamb. I've had this book for so long and it sounds really interesting. This was actually gifted to me like a couple of years back, but I've had this for the longest time and it sounds really good, so I don't know why I haven't got to it, but thank you, Andy. Next was Jem, and it did not surprise me in the slightest that she gave me this one. It is Firefly, Big Damn Hero by James Lovegrove. I am really, really excited to start reading the Firefly. I think I kind of want to re-watch the TV show first. So I'm going to have to do that really quickly because who knows when I'm going to pull this on because I'm doing it randomly. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this because I absolutely loved Firefly. Next up is Tori. Again, holding me accountable. Painted Devils by Margaret Owen. I absolutely love Little Thieves. I read it at the beginning of last year, I believe. So I'm very, very excited to read this. I just haven't got to it. So thank you, Tori. Next is Emma, once again, calling me out for not finishing a series. So she's making me continue a series with Blue Lily Lily Blue by Maggie Stiefvater. This is the third book in the Raven Boys series, or Raven Cycle series, sorry. I really enjoyed the first 2 books and I do not know why I just stopped, but I'm glad I'm going to get to carry on. Next up was Siobhan's pick, and it was The Chalk Man by CJ Tudor. I've had this book again for the longest time. I don't even remember when I got it, but I vaguely remember talking in the group chat and me, Siobhan and Jem saying about buddy reading that, like reading this one. So I'll have to double check with them when I eventually pull this next year. Next was Ash, and Ash gave me Blackout. Now this is a selection of different authors, and it's like short stories, I think. yeah, it looks like short stories. It takes place in like New York when the heat wave causes a like city-wide blackout. But I think they're like, yeah, love stories glow when the lights go. I'm really excited about this. This sounds cute. Short story collections intimidate me, but I'm excited. And then finally, Meg gave me Spells for Forgetting by Adrienne Young. This is kind of calling me out for not only not reading my BookBox books that I used to get, but also the fact that I'm now going to have to hurry up and read Fable and Namesake, because I like to read authors in release order. So I'm going to have to hurry up and hope this doesn't get pulled in like January's TBR. Wish me luck. But those were the 12 books. Like I said, they're going to be put on little bits of paper, put in a mug, and each month in my TBR I will be randomly pulling one every month next year, and I'm excited. So thank you to the 12 people who picked books for me off of my TBR, and I cannot wait to read all these and get my TBR down a little bit. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.